Come on. Come on. Oh, that's a good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. Come on. You tangled up now. Come here. That's a good girl, Carmen. Come on. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. All right, what's going on, guys? We got Miss Carmen out here today. This is her first time on a leash, really. We had her on a lead when we was on our way home from South Carolina, obviously, because we had to stop at her out. We couldn't just let her run around because she is a crackhead. You can see the little ball of energy. But this is her first time out on a walk. She's, I believe, 11 weeks old now, and we're just out learning. She's doing really well. She fought me at first out by the house, and now she's doing better with it. One thing I want to mention: choose your collar and leash wisely when you're, especially a young pup. You don't want a real heavy leash like the chain leads we use for hunting. You don't want them with chain. I don't, at least. I don't want it something heavy hanging off the neck, because that stresses them out. No, leave it. That stresses them out. My opinion, it just adds more to it's already a stressful situation because they've never really been contained before. So I like a small leash, small collar to get them started. You know, the older the dog, obviously the more upgraded equipment you can use, as far as heavier duty lead, bigger, thicker collar, whatnot. But I'm just kind of letting her do her thing. You know, she's watching leaves, she's being a puppy. She's got a drive. She's got prey drive. So I'm really excited to work with this pup. I think what we're gonna do here after we go on this walk, I'm gonna introduce her to a drag. Now it's not gonna be like a coon drag or anything like that, but it's just gonna be a drag, and it's something I like to do with my pup. I did it with Hercules. But you kind of have to have a dog that's got a pretty good prey drive for it to work. So, all right, leave it. So you guys have seen me do this before. It's the same road I've walked on many times before. It's just funny. I saw my Snapchat memories. One year ago yesterday, I was walking Hercules. Done the same road, same way and everything. So it's crazy how far we've come and how time flies. So I'm gonna finish this walk with her, and then we're gonna introduce her to a drag, and I'll show you. I don't know the old man's name. Come on, car. I don't know the old man's name that showed me this or told me about this, but it was in a Rural King parking lot one day. So it's kind of funny. He saw the dog box in the back of the truck, and he told me this right before I got Hercules, so last summer. And I used it with Hercules, and it worked great. But I have noticed, try it with Izzy and Reaper, they don't really have that much of a prey drive. So it's kind of hard to do without a dog that's not food motivated and doesn't have a very good prey drive. But you can see her, I love the confidence of this pup. And she's out here strutting her stuff. And, you know, it's just, I like it a lot. Come here. Karma. You recording?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm teasing her with it. I'm getting her excited and worked up over it. But also, like what just happened a second ago, is you got to give her a little piece of it. Because there are puppies. They are puppies. And they will get distracted very quickly. So give them a taste of it. Tease them around. Let them follow it. Get them worked up over it. This is the first hot dog you've ever seen. We've talked about this before. I think it was on the podcast we talked about it. Is using turkey hot dog. Not just any hot dog made out of any junk. You want to use a good turkey hot dog so it don't hurt the belly. But you want to get her excited.
With that being said about the turkey hot dogs, though, if it's the first time they've ever had it, it will give them little diarrhea. They'll be a little loose.
It might, but it's not going to have the negative effects like a regular hot dog will. So, I've got her a little worked up here. Gave her a couple bites of it. Good girl. That's good girl. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put her on a lead. Top piece of string to this, I'm going to make a short 10-yard, 15-yard drag with it, and I'll let her watch me do it. Let her see it. That way she knows what's happening. And keep her interested in it. Good girl. She's still a little skimmish, but alright, so I've got tied to a little piece of string here. Got her on a lead so she can't follow me. I'm gonna tease her with it, and I'm gonna put it down right in front of her and just make a little drag. Hold her there, Jake. She's gonna, first time I've ever been on a lead, she's gonna fight it a little bit. But look at her, she's watching it. She's seeing exactly where it goes. Alright, can you go ahead and come to the lead, Jake?
Yeah.
I'll just let the lead go. Karma, Karma. That's a good girl. So she ran to me a little bit, but when she figured out what I had and where I was, she put that nose on the ground. And what I really like to see out of her, take it there, baby, is she went at it. You guys, I don't know if you guys see it. Don't judge my grass. I'm having trouble with my mower, so it's a little tough to see her in this tall grass. But what I like to see out of her is when she got a hold of it, she got a hold of it. She didn't just bite it. I mean, she went in like she was going to kill it. So she's gonna kill that lead right now, she thinks.
She's feisty.
I've got this pole right here. It's probably another 20 yards or so. So I'm gonna have Jade walk her up just a little bit away from that scent there we had. And I'm gonna get her to calm down here. Karma, hey, 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 calm down. You're all right. Look, I got here. Look out here. So I'm gonna get her teased up, get her worked up again, and put it down in front of her. And make that drag straight line. And what I'm doing is I'm making sure that my scent is not crossing the drag.
Karma.
All right, go ahead, let her go.
Go.
So guys, this is all new to her. She's never seen any of this before. And I wanted to show, I could have showed it this to her before, got her a few reps in where she's good at it. And she would run and tree it, track it. But I want to show you guys what to expect when you do it with your pup. So she's here, she's losing interest like usual. I mean, she is a puppy. So she's losing interest here, but what I can do is get her a whiff of that. Get her interest there. I'm not worried that she barks, honestly. I'm worried that she realizes that if she puts her nose on the ground when she smells something she likes, and we'll transition to a coon scent here in a few weeks. But what I'm wanting her to see is that if she puts her nose on the ground and smells something she likes, if she runs it and it goes up this tree, she's gonna get it. So, say, not real worried about her barking or even getting up on the tree. Just trying to set the foundation to make her a tree dog, not a track dog. If that makes sense, because there is a difference. So she's losing interest here, as puppies do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get her back over here, and when she gets another bite of it, I'm going to let her have it. Karma, here. Karma. You gotta remember there's all kinds of new smells and stuff out here too. We've got other dogs, there's squirrels and birds and Karma. There's all kinds of stuff out here for her to smell. So don't be frustrated if your dog gets distracted.
They're puppies. Their attention span is not very long.
And you can only tease them with it so much. much before they just get done with it. He's not liking this lead, but he's gonna get used to that too. So she's got a hold of it there. I'm gonna pull the string off of it and we'll break it so she don't get choked on it, trying to eat too much of it. But she just swallowed that thing whole. And we'll give her this other piece here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, girl. Let's go, girl. Let's go, girl. And you can take it. You can get them belly up on stuff and all that. And then make sure when you get her back up there, if I can get her back up there, I'm gonna give it to her when she's belly up. Let her get a taste of it there. Get her to climb up if I can. Get her to climb back up on the pole there. Stand there. It's not long enough for me to give it to her. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Good girl. She was kind of up on it, but I would say this is the very first time we've done this. She swallowed that whole too. This is the very first time we've done this, so it's very, very new to her. She's only 11 weeks old. She's a big puppy. She's a crackhead. So all in all, I'm pretty pleased with what I've seen there. I really liked how she got after it. When she found it on the ground, she didn't just try to bite it and then run off. She fought it like she was going to kill it, which is good. I like a high prey drive dog in anything, especially a hound. So I'm gonna just walk around some more and get her used to the lead. I might take her another walk real quick, but I just want to show you the introduction to it, and let you guys see how it works for the first time, not just show it to you when she's older and doing it like a pro. So what I might do is I might save this and show you, 3 or 4 days worth of this and see where she's at by the end of the week. I've got plenty of time to record all this. So
the good thing about her is she has a high food drive and a high prey drive.
I told him that on the walk, that this really only works for dogs that's got a high prey, high food drive. A dog that's a real high attention dog, they feed off the positive. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, what to call it. But
well, a dog with a high food drive is going to do a lot better with the hot dog at first than with, say, a drag.
Yeah, because they're getting an instant reward with the hot dog. So versus they're just going to get praise and maybe a treat for the drag. So like I said, I'll film. Well, that's what I'll do. I'll do 3 or 4 days of this this week, and we'll see where she's at by the end of the week. And that way we can show you the progression of the first time versus the third or fourth, fifth, whatever. So we'll pick you guys up tomorrow. All right, so we made a second drag with her, and she did about the same with this. Did a little better with this one. But what you want to do is, if you can get your dog belly up like this, get them where their toenails in, you want to love on them. Tell them they're a good dog. Tell them they're a good girl, good boy. Encourage them to be belly up like that, and you can let them have the reward there. So we'll work with her some more this week, and we'll bring you guys along. She's getting it figured out. She sees the string. She's getting excited. That's another thing too. Don't make sure they're not playing with the string too much. Hercules did that. He got a point where we get to the tree, he'd care about the string more than he did the hot dog. So, see y'all in a day or two. Speak to him. Speak to it. Speak to him.
Speak to him, Karma.
Speak to it. Come on. Here. Speak to it. Speak to it. Speak to it. Here.
Speak to him.
Speak to it.
Speak to him. Speak to him.
Here. Come here.
Speak to him. Speak to him. Speak to him.
Just trying to frustrate her. Like I said in the first part.
Speak to him.
She's thinking about it. Just let her think for a second. Just thinking. Just letting her get mad. Get on there. Karma. Karma, here. Here, come here. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Girl. She's starting to lose interest. But she tracked it. I need to get the rangefinder and see. She tracked it from the house up there all the way down to here, and then come right to the tree. Which I was standing here. I didn't get my phone out fast enough to film that, but she's doing better. Here, give me a little slacker. Karma, Karma. She's so close. Here. Come here, Karma. Come here.
Speak to him. Come on, speak to him. Speak to him. Speak to him. No, not me. The tree. Speak to him. Speak to him. Speak to him.
She's so close.
Speak to him. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good Karma. Speak to him.
No, she's bad Karma.
One bark and you can have all of it. One bark. Just one. Just one. I just need one. Come on. Speak to him. Good girl.
Here we
Good
go.
girl.
Pull her
That's a
up off
good
of it.
girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl.
Give it to her.
That's a good girl.
Just take the rep off and give it to her. Give her the whole thing. She barked at it. Right there. Between your feet. That's what we want, folks, right there. Normally I wouldn't push one that long to, you know, I'd usually just let them have it after a whine or whatever, but she never really lost interest, so let her keep working it, and thinking about it and figuring it out. 3 or 4 times of realizing that she barks to get it, it'll be on like Donkey Kong.
Speak to him.
I promise this dog's not neglected. She just growing so freaking fast that
Speak to
she
him.
looks like a little alien.
Speak to him. Karma.
And don't judge Jade for her nursing pajama pants.
We're not wearing scrubs, we're wearing pajamas. Don't judge him. Speak to him.
Not wearing scrubs, she's wearing pajamas.
Speak to him. Speak to him. That's a good girl. Speak to him.